Good morning, church. And do you remember when we all got together and gave out Great Controversy books up in Bancroft? We can't forget it because we want to tell you today that is how we found this precious jewel, George.
Now, everybody went out to Great Controversies a month ahead of us. I'll just explain. I was born in Bancroft. I've worked in the North Country, and I didn't like all the snow and ice there was there at that time of year, so I chose a nice day a month later. It was a good thing because our territory was on a side hill, and we went a week later, and we could hardly stand up. We missed 6 houses. But this is why the Lord overruled it, because George wasn't in the country a month earlier. He came 2 weeks before we came there. We were never found him a month earlier.
But let's let George tell his story.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sabbath. I will try to make it short. It could be longer, but I will make it as short as possible because we have other programs waiting. As my name was mentioned, George Isshun is my name. I'm from Ghana. Migrated here to be with my wife since January 28. And then in my second week of February, since I was going through being able to familiarize myself with the weather and everything, I didn't know exactly where I was. It was snow everywhere. I've never set foot on a few meters. I've always been driven around, noticing nothing. I had no idea exactly where I was. So in 2 weeks' time, as I was in the house, my wife had started going to work, and I heard a knock at the door. And I was like, who knows I'm here? Because I've visited only 2 people of my wife's family, her parents and one of the family members who came to visit us in Ghana. So, and we have already visited them, so I'm not actually expecting anyone to come to the house. And she didn't tell me that there would be somebody, so I was very reluctant to go and open the door. So I heard the knock again. I was like, I will go and peep through the window and see. So I saw Phyllis holding some books, and I was like, who is this? So I went closer to the door, and I saw she was having the Great Controversy book, and I said, oh, I know this book. So I quickly opened the door, and I said, welcome, how can I help you? So I'm distributing this book. I said, yes, I know this book. He said, oh, you do? I said, yes. I said, okay. She gave it to me, and he said, I'm here with Ivan, and then he's my husband. He said, oh, okay. So I went to see Ivan, and I was like, I'm also Seventh-day Adventist. Some time ago, I backslided, and for many years, I've now been going to church, and it's nice to have found that Seventh-day Adventist is also going on here. I had no idea, I was so surprised to see that Seventh-day Adventist is being organized in this community. And to my surprise, the more reason why I was more surprised is that my wife made me aware that church and going in Canada, it's not a big thing. Nobody goes to church anymore, and she doesn't believe in the Bible. She's an atheist. The parents are Roman Catholic. The father, but not the mother. The mother just goes to church because of the father. And she was once reading the Bible. She not anymore. And so when I met her in Ghana, and for about 8 years, I've never been to church. I thought maybe that is the end of me pursuing my career. My desire to follow my Creator. So when I met her, I thought oh, that is the end of me. I'm never going to search for God or anything. So dream gone. And even when I come to Canada, it's over. And then 2 weeks later, somebody knocks at my door, and here it is, preaching to me the word of God. I'm so privileged, and I'm so happy that Ivan and Phils found me, and with the help of God, I'm here fellowshipping with Adventists again. Thank you so much, and we hope that everybody who is searching for God will definitely find, no matter how many times you fall back and forth. Thank you. Amen.